Sometimes, what you really need is to get away from it all. Away from the traffic, pollution, and the neighbor's barking terrier. Whether you're ready to put down roots somewhere as far away as possible from the nearest Starbucks, or you are just looking to visit somewhere way off the beaten path, these obscure locales, the most remote towns in America, are the perfect spots. Here are some of the most secluded towns in the U.S. 12. Green Bank, West Virginia. This place may not be geographically isolated, but it's cut off from the rest of the world in one very crucial way. Wireless signals are illegal in Green Bank. That means no cell phones, Wi-Fi, or even radios. Furthermore, electronic transmitters of any sort are banned. Say goodnight to that electric blanket. The reason? Green Bank is in the National Radio Quiet Zone, which is a 13,000 square mile area that the FDC has set aside to allow government radio telescopes to operate without interference. Police actually roam in the streets in Green Bank, checking for illegal wireless signals. 11. Whittier, Alaska. Whittier is actually only accessible via a 2.6-mile tunnel that is only open during daylight hours. This town shelters fewer than 200 people during the brutal winter, and most of the residents live in a single building, Begich Towers. If you want to visit, make sure you bring your snow boots. This place gets up to 55 feet of snow per year. 10. Shelter Cove, California. Located on the aptly named Lost Coast, this place experienced severe depopulation in the early half of the 20th century that has left much of the land undeveloped. The few people that remain here live in almost complete isolation from the rest of the state. Other small towns on the Lost Coast include Whitehorn and Petrolia. 9. Winit, Montana. Winit has a population of 506 people and is one of the least populous counties in the country. The town convened its third jury ever in 2007. There isn't much around Winit, but the people take the history of their town very seriously and are happy to share their stories and dinner tables with visitors. 8. Arthur, Nebraska. Teeny tiny Arthur may not have much of downtown pictured, but it has a lot of heart. Their church is actually constructed from baled straw, which was once a common method of building in Nebraska. Their small courthouse serves as a museum celebrating the history of the town. 7. Mentone, Texas. Mentone is the only settlement within the county of Loving County. It is the second least populous county in the country, and Mentone is home to most of its 95 residents. There's no grocery store, bank, or even hospital in Mentone. The Loving County Sheriff has been quoted as saying, 6. Kalaupapa, Hawaii. This place is an unincorporated community on the island of Molokai, Hawaii's least visited major island. It's located within Kalawao County, the least populous county in the nation according to the most recent census. It can be accessed by sea or mule train. Situated at the base of sea cliffs and nestled right up against the ocean, this tiny town is the perfect tropical getaway for when you really was to get away. 5. Jarbidge, Nevada. This place is right on the skirts of the Jarbidge Wilderness area and is only accessible by 2 dirt roads, one of which is 80 miles long and closes for most of the year due to snow accumulation. If you're going to visit, the best time is undoubtedly the spring, when fields of wildflowers erupt into bloom all around the sleepy town. 4. Jordan Valley, Oregon. The town may be tiny, 2.08 square miles, but one thing Jordan Valley isn't lacking is space. Its 181 residents enjoy 30 miles of green valley and mountain range all around. Tourists may stop by to check out the Jordan Crater Field, which is, you guessed it, a field with a bunch of craters in it, but otherwise, Jordan Valley doesn't see many outsiders. 3. Eureka, Nevada. Eureka is an old mining town on Highway 50. Its location on a major roadway does little to lessen its seclusion. However, the next town is over 77 miles away. Eureka has a small population of 610 people and, bizarrely, an elaborate opera house. The town has become something of tourist attraction due to its quaint architecture, but Eureka is by no means crowded. Lovely as the town may be, it's still awfully far from anything else. 2. Marfa, Texas. Deep in the high desert of West Texas, Marfa has a population of 2,121 and plenty of sky. It's home to an odd work of art, a storefront that resembles a Prada shop. Marfa has also been the filming site of many movies, including There Will Be Blood and No Country for Old Men. In spite of this, Marfa is incredibly isolated. There isn't another town west of Marfa for another 500 miles. 1. Crested, Butte, Colorado. Our list of the most isolated towns in America begins in Colorado. Crested Butte is a ski resort town that spans only 0.7 square miles. It has a permanent population of 1,487 people and is 21 miles away from the next closest town, Gunnison. Though the town has its own airport and Nordic cultural center, this place is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. That's definitely a plus if you're into pristine ski slopes and stunning starry skies. And for you, which is the most secluded city in the United States, leave it in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time,